was so tense. It was all too much pressure. Look at the big Kahuna.
Oh, we're in.
Pelvic floor exercises, always good for someone my age.
And I haven't told these, I have booked Magic Kingdom fireworks on our last night. So, we have just managed. I was meant to do a recording on the screen, but it was so tense that I didn't even do that. It was all too much pressure. It is 7 o'clock still, and we got group 34 my hand's shaking. Group 34 for the Tron virtual queue. So no idea what that means in terms of what time it'll be, but Group 34, we've got it. We are now heading straight out the door because we've got a booking at Kona Cafe for 7:45 because we don't have our accommodation at Disney World hotels. We have to pay for parking in the parks, and we would be eating breakfast out anyway. We're booking expensive breakfasts at Disney World to avoid the parking charge. So, we're booked. Oh no! The sprinklers are right where the car's parked. Everyone got hats and glasses. If you go into Magic Kingdom, you can have breakfasts at the Magic Kingdom resorts, which are the ones around Seven Seas Lagoon. So Grand Floridian, Contemporary, Polynesian Resort, Wilderness Lodge, and Fort Wilderness. Yeah, all of those. You can get the water taxis from any of those places to get across to Magic Kingdom. I looked on the website, definitely said guests using the resorts for certain experiences and dining experiences can park at the resorts, and it didn't have a time limit on it. So that's what we're doing. I mean, we might reevaluate our plans after today. We'll see how much it does cost us. We found that there was very little in it, so we may as well have the experience of a Disney breakfast. It was Tony's good idea, and I just totted the numbers up, but we'll see. And we are on our way. First proper Disney day of the holiday. So excited. This is serious stuff. Tony has just come on a toll road to get to Disney on time. And we're here at Polynesian. It is 7:30, so we have quarter of an hour until our reservation. All of us are creamed up all ready to go into the parks, apart from Harry, who apparently was playing Pokemon last night until 11:30, so he's a little bit tired this morning. The sun cream that we use and absolutely highly recommend is P20. It's expensive, but we have found it's been definitely
not sponsored.
Definitely worth it. Because none of us have burned when we've been using it. Are you looking forward to today then? No.
Because I'm tired.
Are you looking forward to Tron?
No.
Because you're tired?
Maybe I'll wait. No.
Well, we've no idea when we're going to be called for Group 34. I haven't looked into how long it usually takes for different groups, because to be honest I had no idea if I was even going to get in a group. Park opening hours today 9 till 10, so it could be a long day. Oh, and there's the monorail.
Oh. Bunny!
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's gone in there now. So pretty. Reminds me of Port Aventura.
Yeah, actually it does.
One day I'm going to visit French Polynesia and I'm just going to think, oh, if we can't get it, The shops aren't open yet. I was thinking if we got here a bit early, we'd be able to look around the shops. The vibe here is so lovely and relaxing. And all these gorgeous orchids. Morning.
What's up?
Careful.
No.
I didn't expect to see. castle. This is exciting, it's the castle. My day. Checked in. Right next to Kona Cafe. If you're staying here, I guess this is a great place to come. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, god, these look lovely. Excuse me. Sorry. Bit of fresh fruit if you're a bit more of a discerning eater in the morning, maybe not going for the Tonga Toast.
There's a big kahuna, which is egg, bacon, sausage, ham, the whole
Sort of a
lot.
bit of everything.
Yeah.
Everyone is particularly disgusted with the fact that we've been brought ketchup to the table for some reason. I'm not sure why that has offended them so badly. We've also been brought the strawberry compote and the maple syrup. The hog juice is apparently nicer here than it was at Topolino's the other morning. And Jose has been lovely so far, our server. Look at the big kahuna.
Imagine not getting French toast and pancakes
That
and
looks
eggs and bacon.
incredible.
If I wasn't so desperate for Tonga Toast.
You've already poured compote on it before I got to see it
That looks
unadulterated.
like hot sauce.
We get one.
And here is my salmon plate. I can't remember what it was actually called, but oh, that looks so good. So it's basically another smoked salmon bagel that I have to make myself. No.
It's almost a
Oh yeah,
perfect
let's have the
breakfast,
full
isn't it?
effect here of the breaking into the Tonga Toast. That looks good, apart from the fact that there was a little fly. Oh, that breakfast was amazing. I thought I would have a healthy start. It was a bit of scrambled egg, really fluffy and light. There was a bit of omelette, or whatever the green sauce was. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And Tonga Toast. It's great. Yeah, I tried some of the French toast from Harry's Big Kahuna breakfast, and that was the best French toast I've ever tasted. Ever. The Big Kahuna is a secret menu, which just means you don't know how much it costs when you order it. So it was $22. And my estimation of 120 including tip was about right, isn't it? Because the monorail was showing up, we decided instead of getting the water taxi, we're going to get the monorail. So it is now 8:30, so we took 3/4 of an hour for that fantastic breakfast. Oh, so excited! And we probably won't stay there either. So I'm not sure if we're going to get rope drop or not, but I'm going to give it a good go. I've got photos of passports.
Just hold it just like so. You'll just need to place one finger on the last of the t-shirt.
Thank you.
So they can use those cards when they want.
Lovely, thanks.
Another card to my collection.
Oh gosh. Here we go. We've gone through the wrong one, we should have gone through the other one. It's all set up, ready for Halloween now, even though it's August. It was from the very beginning of August and there it is. Beautiful. There it is. Resplendent. I still prefer Disneyland Paris Castle.
I will agree with you.
Yeah, still prefer Disneyland Paris Castle.
Yeah, it's bigger.
But here's the problem with preferring the Disneyland Paris Castle. I made that in Lego.
Yeah. Now I prefer this one because Harry's made this castle in Lego.
So I know.
You know all the
I need
intricate
it.
details.
I know it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we are held anywhere. I think
No, we are. We need to go over to Adventureland.
Oh right.
Is that way?
Well, we're being
says
held here
Frontierland.
anyway.
Is that Adventureland? Yeah, I'm already getting confused with Disneyland Paris. So I watched Deer Scouts this morning just to sort of refresh myself on what the plan was going to be without using Genie Plus, and he said that Adventureland is not open as part of the early access for resort guests. So if we went this way, we'd be able to head for Jungle Cruise, which gets the queues much earlier in the day.
5 minutes, all of the lands of the Magic Kingdom will be opening.
Somewhere over there is the castle. I think I would say, as long as the attraction opens when it's supposed to, this is a fairly successful rope drop. I think this is only our second ever rope drop.
There you go. Managed to get us through a fair few people.
Thank you, Oliver. I think that was well navigated. This is the first boat of the day that's just leaving now.
We're on the second.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I never thought we
Is
were
this the
gonna.
fake one or the real one? Well, you see the fake animals in the real.
Oh no, this is the fake animal. They're all real.
If I got past, if it was
I'm a real boy.
Out of here, everybody, baby. Goodbye. The skipper's on the dock. Bye. Everyone in that queue over there is going to have to wait for 2 more boats, so you guys got really lucky. Up ahead, you're going to see what I think is the most impressive portion of any part of our jungles here.
Battery number 1 gone. And it is not even 9:20. That's now the end of the queue. So Pirates next. It's now boarding groups 1 to 22 at 9:20. Pirates is down at the moment, so we've come straight past that, and now we're on our way to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's showing a 10-minute wait at the moment. And then Haunted Mansion's only on 15 minutes, but of course we've got to keep an eye out for our Tron virtual queue being called. Of course, devastated, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. I am going to miss Zippity Doo though, and I'm going to miss Brer Rabbit. So we've jumped in the queue even though it's just gone up to 30-minute queue now. I wouldn't have, I would have walked across to Haunted Mansion.
Okay, I want to
But saying that, doesn't look like there's an easy route across there, so this is probably the better call. It's been a long time since we've done this and I have forgotten the advice. When the queue splits off, is it the right or the left that you're supposed to go down? I can't remember. I'd like to think it was right, but the way that's moving, I'm thinking maybe it was
The reason
left.
it's left is because it's a shorter distance down.
Well, it depends as well then on which station loads the disabled and the fast passes. So we'll rethink that one and go left next time. It is now 5 to 10 and we have done Big Thunder Mountain. It was about an 18-minute wait, it said 30. Pirates is open, it's showing a 15-minute wait. It's currently 5 to, so let's see if we're out by 10 past. But I'll tell you what, doing all right to have 2 rides, and it was so fantastic being back on Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, it was
Do
great.
you want to get in the queue for that?
Do you want to go on a magic carpet ride? No. Let's go and do Small World.
Been on Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, just for Harry there, so we don't offend him by just saying pirates. It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Correct. So
Thank you. Does that mean we have to keep saying now
Yes.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Yes.
I think I got that right. But the queue's constantly moving. Don't think we stood anywhere in spot or anything, so it was absolutely fine. They're now boarding groups 22 to 32 for Tron. So we were going to do either Tiki Room or Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride, or both, because they were both on 5 minutes. But Harry has said no to both of those. Apparently we're only doing the biggies. So we're now headed over to It's a Small World. Don't you just love it? Very confusing. We've ended up at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Funnily enough, this is where Small World would be in Paris.
Yeah. I thought we were heading the wrong way when we headed past the castle, but I just believed in everybody else more than I believed in me. But it was still a big surprise when we ended up here, because I found this really difficult to find when we did actually have fast passes for it in the good old days. So it is 10:30 and this will be our 4th ride. Let's see how long. 20 minutes. Another thing I forgot is just how good it feels to get in this line, because once you are under the cover you can feel the AC and it makes a difference. Today it's not supposed to be too hot. It's about 89 I think today, not into the 90s. But it still feels really hot. It's a lot of humidity. 2 minutes to 11 and we are off It's a Small World. But when we were coming back into the station to get off, our boarding group for Tron was called. So that must have been while we were still in the queue, and I didn't see anything on my phone then, so that's not a great start. But thankfully we are on our way now, and we've gone on the app to get directions to make sure that we know which way we're going, which is a good job because we would have walked a longer way around. Oh dear. There was no one on that, so this might have been a long walk to nowhere. We're here in the queue, and sporadic shade in the queue, and we are not under it. Beginning to realise now that what we should have done is got drinks before we got in this queue, because I don't know how long this queue is going to be. 25 minutes past 11. We have got past the scanning thing to get on. It was showing at the time groups 33 to 40, so only really got it by the skin of our teeth. I think we were fortunate to have seen it when we did. The queue had certainly built up behind us once we got in as well, so I know you get 15 minutes grace, or at least I've been told you get 15 minutes grace after the hour has passed, but I didn't want to test it out.
Excited. Yep. Now you're into it.
I'm in A.
Oh, it says A and B.
Yeah, no, no,
Users, watch your step as you dismount and exit.
we were off Tron Light Cycle Run by 10 past 12, which I think is pretty good. I've got to say, I thought it was definitely worth the wait.
It was great, it really
Yeah,
was.
launch was fantastic. And I love an indoor coaster, dark coaster, so that's all good. Looking forward to doing it at night. I know we know that it's only the beginning bit that makes the difference, but I'm still looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it run at night.
Yes.
Yeah, You can put small items on the ride. There is a little cubby to put things on, but the lockers are quite a good size. It's a bit ridiculous though that you need a physical card or magic band to do it. Your watch and My Disney Experience app doesn't work for a locker control. So we are now going to somewhere at the top of Main Street, but I'm not really sure what for, if it's a drink or an ice cream. Right, okay. We're missing out on Dole Whip because Harry doesn't like it, which is a load of rubbish.
Absolute rubbish.
And I haven't told these, but I have booked Magic Kingdom Fireworks Dessert Party. We will be viewing the fireworks on our last night. A little surprise for them all. I hope they like it. Ice cream parlour it is.
Ooh, an ice cream float. Thought you'd gone for a float with root beer.
I'm getting my load.
There we go,
Big brownie, big board of ice cream.
Wow, that looks nice. Can I have a look at it?
The one Mickey is great.
Well done, Oliver.
Cherry top.
You as well.
Both my cherries just fell off.
Oh yeah, look at that. Not bad at all. Well done, Oliver. Fireworks dessert parties.
If you want to do one, we'll do one. Don't tell it. Oh, you don't get to see many fireworks in here, do you?
They're not going to sit you in a fireworks dessert party in there for the fireworks. So we're not going in there. We're going to the Carousel of Progress, which is always up 5 minutes, instead of going on something that's 30 minutes, which can be 45 minutes or more. Hey ho. Pardon?
Buzz Lightyear.
Ah! There's Buzz. This is something we were supposed to come on in 2019 and we didn't get around to. Good for air conditioning, for 20 minutes sit down. But I did only want to do it at a time when we didn't need to worry about anything else. Carousel of Progress, 20 minutes of air conditioning and good, cheery, fun song, singular song.
It was a nice experience.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, didn't feel like 20 minutes, it passed very quickly.
It did, didn't it? Yeah. We came out and Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin is now on 60 minutes. So we have come to the Tomorrowland Transit Authority's People Mover, which had a 15-minute queue. It was 10 minutes before. It is absolutely roasting now. After saying it was only going to be 89 degrees today, it is now 90, and apparently the hottest is going to be 91. And we've finally made it to a bit of shade in the queue. Do you feel a bit better for that? Yeah? You tipped some water on you? Yeah. Is anybody else still singing?
Yeah. Only in a coma.
Shining at the end of every day. Thank you. You're welcome. Feels alright this. True to form. I'm not recording when I thought I was. And the People Mover is not moving people.
True to form, me and Harry have had enough and are going.
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
I know you can't see anything, but we are on the People Mover. Yes, I can see the red light. It's definitely recording. But there we go again. Oh. Now you can see me. Sorry about that. Yes, it has broken down again. But we did all right, didn't we? It's only the second time, and I think we're nearly back. So
Only the second time.
Yeah. These two are going to go back to the house.
Yes, we are.
Are you going straight away, or are you going to go do another ride first?
No, we're going straight away.
Everything inside the vehicle at all times.
Various panels. A sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, the evil Emperor Zurg.
Well, we're in the queue.
It doesn't feel like it's going to be 55 minutes, to be honest. Worry at this point.
Looking forward to it anyway.
Yeah.
And do we know what the plan is after that?
No. Do we stick here and try and do Space Mountain?
Yeah. We came out of Buzz Lightyear and it's raining, but what can you do except get in the next queue?
And they're all queuing outside anyway, let's be quite frank.
Yeah, some people have covers, some people don't.
And I don't mind anyway.
Hardcore, until we get inside when the AC is on us and we are freezing.
Just struck by lightning.
75 minutes later, we got on
You know what?
Space Mountain.
After riding it, I don't mind.
No, it was great fun.
It was
really great fun.
I forgot how good it was.
And again, another indoor coaster.
Just, you don't know
Nice
where you're
and
going.
dark.
And it's just,
Yeah,
the speed feels a lot more than it really is.
but my goodness, they let a lot of lightning lane through.
Yeah.
I mean, it was easily
Yeah.
100 people that were let through between the people in front of us and then us. So it's incredibly frustrating, and I completely get lightning lane and why they do it.
Yeah.
And I don't mind them making extra money from it. Obviously, I wish I was in a position to be able to not worry about it and buy it, but I don't like it when you can just see how many people that they
Especially
let
when
through.
it's that many people in the space for that 2 minutes.
People behind us had started sort of whistling at him, trying to get his attention, and eventually we got on.
We got on, yeah.
So, I think after that 75 minutes, we deserve a restroom break.
Yep.
The other thing that I wanted to mention was the fact that I used the same techniques as I do on Wickerman to make sure that I don't break my back or anything while I've got my hands in the air. And that was just bracing myself with my feet, and I found that that really helped stabilise me. Unfortunately, on the downside of that, I have been known before now to release a little bit of wee on the Wickerman.
Because you're just telling people about that.
I do now prepare, and that hasn't happened recently. So pelvic floor exercises are always good for someone my age, but I did worry about that when I was on Space Mountain. But no, it's all good, all good. Well, Oliver dies.
It was the me and you thing once, the me and you trip once. I'm fairly sure that was what I meant to go on. Is that rain going on?
It looks like rain. So, Mine Train is on 95 minutes. Wow, this is like not long after it opened. Is that the end? Nope.
You guys are weird, bro.
The plan is to get Dole Whip and
It's Tom Sawyer Island.
Tom Sawyer Island with it.
We are still going the wrong way.
Yeah,
Are we?
well, I think so. I think we should have gone back by the
We should go through
castle.
this bit.
Well, you know.
We'll find our way through
Yeah.
here one day. It's not like Paris. It's confusing.
Yeah, it's not like a big panic now as well, now that we've not got Harry and Tony making us fret about how long it's taking us or where we're going, where we're heading
I'm
to.
just having a chill day. It's weird being in Disney and chilling.
That's it. I mean, look at me, ambling. I would definitely call
My
this
feet
ambling.
are thanking you.
Oh, we're now heading the wrong way again.
Where's this? Oh, wait. Can we go down that? No, we can't.
No, that is the lightning lane for Enchanted Stories with Belle. Yes, I am walking through the stroller parking, completely went the wrong way. But yeah, Dole Whip, Tom Sawyer Island. We were going to be going on the Liberty Square boat, but that's temporarily closed. This is the way we need to go, isn't it? Through here?
I'm fairly sure it is.
Yeah.
Could very much be wrong.
Pretty sure that we'll do a left down here.
We'll have to end up in Frontierland, don't we?
Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, it's Adventureland we need, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well now my arm is hurting me.
Oh, these are restrooms now.
Oh, jeez. For once, I don't need a restroom, we've just been. So now, I think I'm going to consult the map. I'm going to give up. Back on track. Oh, that's Peter Pan's Flight. We've done it again. I was thinking that was Small World.
That's the queue for Peter Pan's.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these people?
Oh my god. 100 minutes. 100 minutes for Peter Pan's flight. People.
There are things wrong with these people.
I mean, I like the ride, but I don't like it 100 minutes.
It's awful. It's this dreadful quality.
Whereas,
Yeah,
20 minutes, and that lasts quite a long time, doesn't it? I mean,
it. You can't say anything.
look at the theming, look at it, just look at it, so pretty. Just got to appreciate this bit.
It is lovely.
Just so beautiful. I mean, when we're in Paris, this is the bit that always gets me. It is so stunning, and to be honest, I'd forgotten just how stunning it is here too. Okay, so is this Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Shall we get there then?
Yes, I think we should.
Change of plan.
Go on,
30 minutes.
This is the Lightning Lane entrance.
Okay, this is the Lightning Lane entrance. No, that's still the Lightning Lane entrance. This is the standby entrance. 30 minutes. Not to be sniffed at. Just can't give that one up. 36 minutes and we're out there, including the ride time, so I think 30 minutes was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
And it's another ride that it definitely makes a difference being in an English-speaking country, because we do love the one in Paris. It's got a great story.
It's one of my favourite dark rides in Paris.
Yeah, it's
so
great.
To be fair.
But it's in French, so you only know what's going on from having looked on the internet.
Yeah.
So now, are we going to do Aloha Isle? They're just loading on there. Should we go on there? Quick.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. There we go. Change of tack there.
Again. Last minute, once again.
Liberty Bell is boarding, so going to go on that. There we have just been.
Oh, moving. Yes, they're actually moving this time.
Restrooms. Wow, that looks like a fairly secluded place to go to. Further on side the sea. Whistle is the one in Paris.
Oh, you can hear that on the other side of the park.
And here we have the Haunted Mansion speciality milkshake, which I'm hoping is going to be just as nice as the beignets the other day at Scat Cats at Port Orleans French Quarter, but I doubt it because they were amazing. This looks a little bit odd with that sort of congealed stuff in the middle, so we'll see how good that is. and then obviously fries. But yeah, we weren't offered any sauces.
Fine.
It's a mighty tasty looking lobster roll. Yeah,
Yep.
it's tasty. The roll
It's
tastes
alright.
almost brioche. It's like a sweet.
It's definitely brioche.
Well, it's some sort of sweet bun. It reminds me of iced buns, but obviously without icing. I'd say this is a good choice. Funnily enough, we had a conversation earlier with Harry. I can't remember the exact conversation, but we did debate about mayo and ketchup. So we were able to split the chips because we already knew that Oliver would prefer the mayo and I was going for the ketchup. I also added French's mustard, so kind of pretend that I'd been to Casey's as well because I had French's mustard.
To make your chips good, you need 2 sauces.
No, they were good
Mayo.
anyway. But I had the Casey's experience as well, whereas you didn't.
But to make it on the god tier that mayo is, you had to use 2 sauces.
She's so wrong.
But I'm so right.
Got in there potatoes, corn, shrimp, andouille sausage, and Parker rolls, whatever Parker rolls are. Spicy.
Is it going to be like the Mardi Gras one again?
Quite possibly. Recently.
Yep, it is. Seems a bit tough.
It's a slow burner.
Yes, it is.
While you're chewing on that.
It's not the beignet.
It's not the beignet.
It's not the beignet.
Is it a bit bready?
Yeah. Almost everything here has been very dense.
Tastes a bit stale.
That is good.
Yeah. No. Dunkin' Donut.
Tastes less stale, I'll say that much.
Dunkin' Donuts works too.
Wow, it's almost like they built an entire multi-billion-dollar business out of that. It's kind of crazy.
Oh god, it works really well.
Wow, who would have thought?
It's a revelation. I have discovered something fantastic and new that no one has ever tried before. And I call it Dunkin' Donuts.
Maybe we should make a donut that's the right sort of
Oh,
size
a
where you can
little bit.
hold it and then dip it in.
We should do that.
Yeah, that seems like, what the hell was that? It's me.
What?
Oh, no, it's a honeybee. I thought it was an ibis and I just thought it's like trying to freshen it up and it's a bee.
Well, my belly is well and truly filled now.
Yeah, that was a very, very nice meal.
It was delicious. Now we have noticed that Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin is on 20 minutes.
So, yeah,
So it's a rematch situation. There's a parade on its way, and so I am desperate to make sure we make it through to the other side before the parade gets in the way. But oh my god, this is so pretty. All the noise just sort of melts away from everywhere else in the park. God, it looks quite busy, doesn't it?
It's almost like they're all waiting for a parade.
Look at this, people lining up for pretty looking. I don't know if they've cut some of the queue out because we weren't queuing outside before to get in. And it was just gone to 25. Need that rematch. Don't know why.
Winner again!
So unfair.
I'm just so good.
I could see that mine wasn't shooting some of the time.
Remember, to infinity and beyond.
Yes, Buzz, thanks. Well, we just saw the queue when we came past. Best of 5.
Not even that good.
I'm not joking, I literally just got the hang of it in the last 10 seconds, maybe a little bit more than that. Before that, I was on about 3,000. Well, judging by the queue now, we're not going to go on it again. That's it for today, I think.
3-0.
Next time I'm going to have you.
In total, of all the shooting rides we've done on this holiday, that's 5-0.
I'm not talking to him anyway.
Cool.
Where are we going?
Should we head to Seven Dwarfs?
It says to do that right at the end of the day, but...
If we do that right at the end of the day when it's fireworks.
Well, that's a good one to watch from the fireworks from apparently. No, I think that's the exit though.
No.
Is it not?
No.
It's still showing 70 minutes. But when we came earlier, It said 95 minutes and was all the way down there. That's the lightning lane, exit only. Oh no, what? Exit that way. This is the exit, I'm really confused. Is it? No?
No, that's lightning lane. Yes.
So we're just later now because we've gone the long way round. So we actually like videoed this bit. So it says 70. Previously I think it was 95 when it was queuing all the way around the block. And this is not looking anything like it. So we'll see. But look at it. If only everybody wasn't just sitting down on it, it looks so pretty, but never mind.
It's almost like it's been a very long day.
Oh, I know. No, you have to go back and do it now. Don't look like you're not enjoying it anymore. Like it's meant to be. Counting down the start of Happily Ever After. We really hoped we were going to be delayed a little bit longer. It was a 70-minute queue.
It's starting.
It's taken us 80 minutes to get this far, and now we're going on. Okay. We don't know if we're going to get this or not, but still hanging on for it. Fireworks are still on. We just want to see Tron at night before we have to leave. Pardon?
We could just go get a ride bar.
We could do.
The train's pretty much empty.
10 minutes it says, but I can't see a queue.
Do you want to risk it?
Thank you for joining us this evening for our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After.
So apparently we've
got an orange one coming through.
Oh. So will there be another one come through with?
I think it goes blue in a second again. It'll turn off and go blue. So annoyed
That's amazing. It's so beautiful. What a way to the end of the day. I mean, 2 fireworks rides. We weren't even sure we were going to get one. So to finish up on Barnstormer, which was the last coaster in the park.
We've had a good day.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. And Tony, bless his heart, is on his way to pick us up now. We know it's going to be a nightmare trying to battle our way through the crowds. Pretty spectacular looking ride. Look, oh my god, people are running now. I guess their boarding group has already been called and they wanted to stay and watch the fireworks, and they were dicing with not being able to ride Tron. So where have we got a meeting?
At the front of the car park, 10 o'clock then on.
At the front of the car park of what?
Magic
yeah, but Magic Kingdom doesn't have the front of the car park.
Yeah, it just has that pickup
ticket
spot.
And transportation centre. Oh, there is there definitely a pickup spot at Magic Kingdom?
Fairly sure there is.
I'm not sure there is. I'm sure it's only Disney Transport. This could be a bit of a nightmare now.
I know it's not Halloween, but at least we get it.
Yeah. We are now going back to the Grand Floridian and Polynesian Resort launch. There doesn't seem to be much of a queue. There's a few people, but
not enough to fill a boat.
Touch and go. We've got half an hour to get there. We should be all right. There was a massive queue for both the monorail, the resort, and the
regular ferry,
express, and the ferry. So our adventure continues.
Welcome aboard, everyone. This boat's headed to the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian. Please take your time in and watch your step.
That's the resort monorail queue.
Wow.
We are now at Grand Floridian. We're going to be on our way to Polynesian. Tony's going to hopefully be able to get in the car park there and pick us up from there. So we started our day at Polynesian for breakfast, and we're finishing our day at Polynesian for car park.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
And tomorrow we do it all over again at
Hollywood Studios.
Now that is going to be another exciting day. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow in Hollywood Studios.